On Friday, July 8th, the police department received information that Mr. Jimmy Glenn, also known as Zeke, in the community was missing. The police department started our investigation at that time. We were able to locate Mr. Glenn's vehicle, a 2012 gold Chevrolet Impala. As a result of our initial investigation, we were looking for a missing person. As part of our ongoing investigation, we have now upgraded that investigation to a homicide. We are speaking to several individuals in the community. We do not have a single person of interest at this time, but we're actively investigating it as a homicide at this time.
Where was his vehicle found?
His vehicle is located off of, it's Merrill's Alley on the map. It's referred to as Brickyard Road in town. That's approximately a quarter of a mile from here and about a quarter of a mile from his residence.
How did you guys get from missing person to now homicide?
The evidence that we've recovered in the vehicle and at his residence and speaking with other individuals.
Have you recovered the body?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, when you say homicide, a homicide technically can be any death. I take it though you mean it in the context of murder?
That's the direction we're leaning in now, yes, sir.
Now, yesterday y'all were searching in the northern part of Henry County, along I think some dirt roads up there. Any significance that apparently means that y'all had reason to believe that he could have been taken dead or alive across the county line?
We're following all leads, no matter how far-fetched or how credible they may be. That was one of the leads that we were following, yes, sir.
Did you say that there were some people of interest or no people of interest at this time?
There's not at this time. We are questioning several individuals with no one person of interest at this time.
What sort of challenges lay ahead for you guys with this case?
Motive, collecting more evidence, the body. There's several challenges at this time. Those of you that have spoken with us in the past know that we do have a couple of missing persons from the Eufaula area, and the reluctance of people here to talk. That's what we're trying to reach out to get someone in the community that knows something to come forward and bring that information to us.
What, you mentioned the other missing people, no connection that you know of?
No, sir. No, we don't believe there's any correlation between the individuals that are missing at this time.
It's not unheard of, but very rare for a man of this age to be a victim. What can we read into the fact he was, what I think it is up to 70?
Mr. Zeke was in his 70s. He was 78. Well known in the community. He was a janitor for the school system for a long time. He worked with one of the local funeral homes. He was well known, well respected within the community. What we get from this is really, everyone needs to be vigilant and this day and time, no one really knows where they're safe or who they're safe with.
And obviously, the thing you need the most now is, I assume, is a body in this case, because it's hard to make a murder case. You can't prove the person's dead.
It is, or information. The information that would lead us to something else. We would welcome that also.
Do you have any sense? Was he killed around the truck maybe and then taken off, or could he perhaps somebody have taken his truck there after they killed him? Any sense?
No, sir. We can't speculate on that. We did have evidence at a couple of locations.
At what point did this become a homicide investigation? Was it over the weekend or was it today?
It was during our investigation over the weekend, yes, sir.
Are you able to say what evidence you have that indicates that he is dead and he was murdered?
Not at this time.
Picture. Do you have a picture of the deceased?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can get you one.
Yeah, thank you.
Sergeant Brown, you have anything?
Pretty much covered it. We're doing all we can to try to locate Zeke.
It's family.
I know this is not, one more question.
Yes.
I know this is probably not a very fair question to ask, but you've been around law enforcement a long time, pretty confident there's going to be an arrest in this,
Yes, sir. I feel confident we will make an arrest.
more sooner than later?
That's hard to say, but
That's a fair joke.
yes.
I will say that we have some members of the immediate family here, and we'd like for them to be able to, at least come on camera and try to appeal to the public to help us to locate.
Thank you, sir.
Locate, locate Zeke.
Are you able to say who found the truck? Or who?
Oh, one of our detectives found the vehicle. We had a last known location that it was seen, and through our detective work.
Would that be near where he lives, where the truck was found?
No, sir, it was about a quarter mile away.
Okay, that's still the general.
General area, yes, sir.
So he went missing on Friday, is that correct? Is that first?
That was when it was
When it
reported to
was
us, yes,
reported.
ma'am.
Who reported it?
His niece.
No, I'm his daughter,
You're his daughter, I
Yes, sir.
apologize. And what is your name, ma'am?
Renee Robinson.
R.E.?
Renee Robinson, Robinson.
Renee, just share with us some of your, I know it's got to be a very distressful situation, some of your feelings about this, your emotions.
Well, first of all, my father went missing July the 8th, and that's the last that we knew. And we miss him, we love him, and we want him home. And I wanted to ask that if anybody knows anything, please call the police department. No matter how big or how small you might think it is, just call. Please call. Because my father was a good man. He is a good man. He's a kind man. He's a grandfather. He's a great-grandfather. And I just want to ask the public to, if they know something, say something.
So you're still hoping that he is found alive and well?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. This is a family of faith. And we have faith that we're going to bring him home. He's coming home.
Tell us a little bit about his life. I think he worked in the school system.
Oh, he did.
What kind
He
of
did.
dad was he?
Oh, my goodness, he was the best. He was like the family comedian. He kept us laughing at all family functions. To know him was to love him. To know him was, you had to know him. To know him was to love him. And everybody loved my dad, and he was so sweet, and he was so kind to everybody. Don't really have an angry bone in his body. Anybody who knew him would tell you nothing but good things about him.
When was the last time you spoke with him?
I called him Father's Day. But that's the last time I actually just spoke to him. But I've seen him since then. But I did call him Father's Day and wished him a happy Father's Day and everything.
Now, do you live in Eufaula?
Yes, I do.
Do all of you live in Eufaula or the area? Do you know of any reason why anybody will want to bring harm to your dad?
No. Just flat out no.
Not him.
Not Jimmy Glenn. No, not Jimmy.
Did anyone see or speak to him the day that he went missing?
We don't know. We can't really get into all of that, but I'm just here to just put the word out and just let everybody know that if they know something, call the police department, please. Because we want him home, we love him, and we miss him, and we need him home.
You had mentioned that it's a family of faith. Can you just, how strong is that faith?
It's very strong. We're, as a family, we might go to like different churches, but we're a praying family, and we know the power of prayer. As a matter of fact, we just left a prayer vigil for it, and at the church, at his church, and so it was a lot of people there that came in support of it, and so we just hoping that somebody's seen something, know something, and they'll just tell it.
What church is that, ma'am? What church?
First African Baptist Church and Thankful Baptist Church. He goes to First African.
Now, is the vigil over? Has it concluded?
Yes, yes.
They're still there.
They're still there? Oh,
I'm sorry, ma'am.
this is the pastor, this is his pastor.
Are you through?
Yes, sir, we just finished.
All right, thank you, sir.
But there's going to be one Thursday,
Yeah.
a prayer vigil Thursday, in the parking lot of the old hotel right across the street there.
What time? Do you guys have a time?
Did they say a
I
time?
didn't look, I forget.
We haven't gotten the time yet, but there will be one Thursday evening.
Keep hearing that he hit the lottery. Is there anything to that?
We don't know anything about any lottery or anything like that. You know, like I said, I'm here to get the word out to, because we want him home. We want him home.
Are you his only child?
No, this is his daughter. This is my sister. And I have 3 more brothers. So,
Anything,
Sharon Robinson.
Sorry.
and what would you like to say the person who did something to him is out there? What would you like to say to them? Would you want them to come forward or? Whoever, just come forward.
just whoever, like I said, if you know something, say something. If someone did something to him, then they can call in, call in the police station. We want him. We want him.
Well, we 78. What was his date of birth?
May 2nd.
36,
What was it? I can't,
36, 32.
What year you was born, baby?
I'm 38. I'm born 36.
Okay.
May 2nd of 38. Thank you very much.
Anything else before we go off?
yeah, we just want, I can't say it enough. Call in. Please call in if you know anything. If you've seen something something a little off, you might not have thought anything of it, call in, please.
Is there a good way to reach you if we, for follow-ups with this story? Is there a good way to reach you?
Yeah, you can reach my aunt.
This is his sister.
This is his sister.
What is your name, ma'am? Your name?
Betty Glenn.
Glenn,
Betty. Miss Betty, what is your telephone number?
687-2719. Can you see my telephone number?
We won't put this on the news. This is
Oh,
just.
This is so we can follow up on the vigil. and
Yeah.
stuff. No, we don't.
It's for us.
Just hard to hear.
What was the number one more time?
334-687-2719.
That's a landline.
Thank
Thank you, you've been most gracious.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I want to commend Sergeant Brown, the police department, for your work. I've been out here since I got back in town on last Friday in the funeral of my sister in New York, and I've been constantly driving around. You've been on the job, and we want to thank you for that.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
And
do.
our vision at the church, that they included Prayer Foundation and all of you, because this is a difficult job. But you know that we commend you for the job that you're doing, and you always have our prayer. Thank you.